Hey everyone, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. On this video, we're going to be doing the main quest, Deep Secrets of the Earth. So we need to travel to Sunfall. And I've got a campfire that's not too far from it. So we can go right here, and it's not too long of a journey. Whoops, didn't mean to place a waypoint, I want to travel there. Alright, and let's go ahead. Bring out a mount. How much you want to bet it's a broadhead? It's a broadhead! Never would have guessed. Alright, so I guess we'll just go right across the river here. A sawtooth over there, or is that a ravager? I think that's a sawtooth. I have to actually be careful because, as we saw on the last video, if one of those T-bones me, my poor mount just gets decimated. So, don't really want that to happen. And what are those? Just some scrappers? Not worried about them. In fact, it took them forever to even notice me. Ooh, but over there, that's a rock breaker. I recognize that. Bet you those are nasty on ultra hard. Oh, and I might be about to find out. And what is that? A trampler. Something is chasing me, but guess they didn't catch up. Yeah, what else we got? We got long legs, and I think that was a grazer off to the right. I'm gonna run into him. Boom! Take that.
Sunfall. The Mad King Dram's palace. A bulwark of Karja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
The only thing the ceasefire can accomplish is prolonging our exile.
And we got a supply crate here. Ooh, a whole 8 metal shards. All right.
The Sunbream. The proud tradition of Karja.
Stay off my focus.
If the eclipse catches you here, you'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring.
They are losing badly. What if he's actually harder because of the difficulty? Poor guys have no chance.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well.
Oh.
Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, sicken it.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary blood of fiends.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahamas.
I hear the Shadow Conjurer are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Pulling this ceasefire nonsense. Nothing is forgiven.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of Radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
Whenever someone says the word ceasefire, I
The
hear
balustrade.
delaying the inevitable.
It's a short drop from there.
Oh! Halo, you didn't grab on. Okay, good. It's like, I'm not about to fall to my death, am I?
The tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the Earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out!
Alright, gotta take these guys down.
What is this?
And actually, they're pretty tough. I might not be able to kill them with hard points, so I'm gonna use the precision shots. Because those will definitely get the job done. This one's coming in. Boom! Oh, what? Oh, he got me with that hit. Oh, I'm stuck against something. Watch out for that. Alright, here we go. Ah, melee him. Oh, knocked him down. And dead. Alright, and then this dude, we're gonna do a triple shot to his face with the precisions. Wherever he went behind me. Ready it up. Where is he? Oh, he's in there. Whatever, I'll go around. Not scared of you, buddy. Oh my god, I missed. I saw him moving and I like didn't think that he was moving quick enough, but he was. Well, screw it. We'll just do it again.
Wait, what happened to you?
Alright, here we go. Well, I think they all hit, but it wasn't enough firepower. This guy is strong. What are you gonna do? Oh, missed. Missed again. What am I doing? I can't seem to hit this guy at all. Like grazing his ears every time. There we go, finally.
We're too close to our tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Data points. We're moving on.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Well, we get some medicine. Might actually need it.
Intruder! Get her!
Who, me?
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Alright, triple shot. Ready to go, I just need a target. Well, I could go for that guy across the way. Ooh, nasty damage.
For the rightful Katya.
Dang it. Alright, well, he should be almost dead. These guys take a beating, but he took a triple shot to the face and then another shot. So, I'm thinking he's about dead. Where'd he go? That's not him. Let's also top my health off. Let's see. Let's make some more precision shots. Someone coming in. I don't know if it's the one I've been beating up. Apparently it was. Now the question is, do I want his weapon? No, I think I'm good. Let's just triple shot another guy. $168. One of them must have missed. Ow. Oh, it's on the ground. Oh god! Use my health potions. Get that health back up. Alright, well. Triple shot's really my best option, I think. So we're gonna keep using it. Oh my god, I missed again. My aim today. Ugh. So weird how inconsistent I am. Like sometimes my aim is really good and other times I can't hit the broadside of a barn. And that looked like it went through his face. Alright, let's grab the weapon. Yeah, take that. Alright, that was much better. Oh, we got a bunch of traps. What do you got? Metal shards? 97 of them, not bad.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Take some more medicine.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Left, up, left, down, right. Left, up, left, down, and right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
And there is the power cell thing we need.
Looks intact.
An emitter.
Looks like that part I found upstairs might fit here. That should do the trick.
Okay, and this one is upside down. So let's see, what do we need? We need down, left, up, right, down. Down, left, up, right, and down.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
What if I could take this weapon with me? Let's see.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Well, let's see what we can do. We need more precision arrows. That actually might be an elite. He is an elite. Oh, and he saw me? What? Well, that makes no sense. Alright, well, I already shot this guy once, so he should be a little softened up. Let's load up a triple shot. For our friend right here. Oh, nasty. 168 damage. Followed by 60. Nah, didn't have enough of a lead. Oh, and that was just a terrible shot. Oh, hit him while he was rolling. Okay, anyone left? Oh, they're up top. Let's send him a welcome arrow. Hi. Oh, missed. Oh, shoulder. Where are you going? Trying to be sneaky? It's not gonna work. Oh, couldn't quite see his face in the smoke. Thought I was right on the money. And I didn't lead enough. Or at all. Oh, and we've got some sort of elite. Got a triple shot ready to go for him. 420. Ouch. What about you? You want an arrow? I hear you like him. Oh, he's I like the spot he's in. Nope, missed that one. Hard point will probably work. If I could actually hit it.
That's the last of them. Or not.
Okay, we got a bunch more coming in. Now, if I can get one of those Deathbringer guns, I can mow all of them down. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to take out this dude and get his gun. Having difficulties. Oh, hi! You've come to greet me. No, you, get out of the way. I want him. Crap. How is he still alive? I've shot him like 4 times in the face. With a precision bow, no less. Alright, here we go. I'll take a few hits to get this off. Yeah! You, get over here.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Alright, take all those goodies. And we got medicine and stuff around the room. We'll pick that up. More corpses, too.
Alert. structural failure prevents alert. Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
Ooh, we had a bunch of shards. Well, hopefully this stuff sells for something decent.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Well, I shouldn't have to worry about sprinting, because I've got the quiet sprinting. Don't think they're gonna hear me up here.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula. by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Alright, so we got Eclipse we're gonna have to deal with. And ideally, I want to kill the one with the Deathbringer gun. And I believe he's near the back. Let's see. Oh, there's one coming across right now.
Calm.
Someone saw. It's this one. Alright, someone else saw. Oh, and the ones up top are angry. Okay, well, let's load up a triple shot. If I can kill that Deathbringer one, I'll be quite happy. And he's right there. Boom, perfect. Now I can run around this thing, go pick up his gun, and mow everyone down. I bet you guys weren't expecting that.
Now this thing is dangerous.
Hi. Then there should just be the dude up top. Get wrecked.
Look around. See if anything is left.
Let's see. Where do I go again? Over there. Ah, here's my ladder. Hey, climb.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, a spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to
Bioluthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is Bioluthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eluthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay, let's grab some supplies. Probably nothing we really need, but I'll take it. Oh! Was that wood count right? Am I that low on wood?
Facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Well, if my wood supply really is that low, I should buy some or something.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
More supplies. Oh, never mind. I misread the Ridgewood. I've got over 200. Wow, that had 97, so that helped.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Alright, and that is essentially the end of the quest. There's a little bit of talking before the quest officially ends, but that's pretty much where it stops. So we're going to call it right there. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.